Really? Get on your phone, see if we're on Facebook. Or I can pull mine up. You're not gonna. All right, let's try it again. Oh, I don't want to. No, not through there. Is that what it's wanting me to do? Is it on my Jody Tice one? I don't know where it is live. Ugh. We are having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook's end. It's possible to stream.
I will probably take one of these if it comes to that.
Okay. For the small animals.
Why are you not on Facebook? So where
There's
is it
a
going?
few. I can store used one if you want to try. See if they'll eat them.
Sorry, we have trouble playing this video. I don't know. All right, we're gonna let Leisha in. Struggling this morning, it tells me I'm not on Facebook. So I don't know why I'm on. Why? I don't want to do that. No. So I don't know why it's struggling on Facebook.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Right? It just says having trouble. Keep trying. It's probably a Facebook issue. So we can go live and else it's going to go on to Zoom, or I can go on. And I don't know if I can get you into the Facebook because I can just do live through Facebook. And if I can share you that way.
Okay. You just tell me where I need to be, Jody.
Manage what? Nothing. I can invite you. All right, let's try that if I invite you through Facebook.
Okay.
So we might be switching gears on where we're doing it through. All right, so I'm going to go off of here. And did you get the Facebook one?
I don't know if it just invites her to watch.
I don't know.
What is that add person?
Let's see.
It'll be added once we go live.
All right, let's try this.
Okay.
Rotate your device. It doesn't like it that way. All right, so I'm going to take you off of here.
Okay.
us off the page. So we're trying to go in and redo this. Maddie, start talking about flea and tick.
Well, the weather is certainly starting to change for us now, and we're seeing more grass and trees starting to bloom. So that means, yay, fleas and ticks are also coming out. The less of the highlights of the warm weather. But warm weather is welcome, so we have things we can do to help ward off those pesky little critters. With warmer weather, we also start to see some allergies coming up. I know that's kind of a buzzword that you hear out there.
Hello, we're going to try this, and we're just going to stream it on to Facebook, and then I will have to move it over for whatever
Hopefully we
reason.
can cut out the first 10 minutes of the broadcast.
No. On is on. That's how it works. So, yeah, Facebook has an issue and doesn't allow StreamYard in at this moment for whatever reason. I don't know.
Because technology is great until it's not.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to have you two kind of going, and I'm going to continue working to see if I can get it put up. So welcome to Alicia.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So while she's working on that, what is one fun thing that your animals did this week? Fun, funny. We've always got those funny stories.
Well, I was trying to do some work on Friday and was being interrupted very frequently by really heavy snoring coming from underneath my desk. And so when I'm working at my office from home, my pug mix Moto is always right underneath my desk. And for some reason, he was sawing logs real hard on Friday morning. We don't live a very exciting life in our house at the moment because everybody is so old. But oh my gosh, I've never heard that little dog. I had to turn my camera off for my Zoom calls, or turn my mute off, or turn my mute on for my Zoom calls on Friday, because all people could hear was Moto snoring underneath my desk.
Well, why not, right?
Right. It was very cute, but I was like, buddy, are you okay? Do you need to stretch out so you can breathe? Oh, good brachial dog problems, right?
Yes. I mean,
what about
what's
you?
better than snoring puppies? At least somebody's getting a good night's sleep.
Exactly. Somebody around here has to.
Well, for me, I have recently got 2 Bengal kittens who are now about 10 weeks old and full of energy. But lately, the one's gotten a little more adventurous and decided that he really likes his food and treats that he's on. Mm-hmm. So he found a way to get into the drawer that all of his treats are in and pull them.
Yeah.
All right. Pull them out of the drawer so that he could eat his chickenette all at once. Yes. So that's one of our exciting.
Cute. Is it 2 boys, 2 girls, a male and a female? I didn't know about your Bengal kittens, Maddie. How could you not tell me about your new kittens?
I know. I lost my other Bengal and just recently decided that I needed to fill that void. Went for one, and as we were trying to decide and pick out, then my fancy's like, this one's coming home with us. And I was like, well, I kind of want this one. And he's like, well, then we're getting them both.
I always feel like kittens, and well, especially kittens, do very well when they have another kitten in their vicinity around the same age or like a younger cat, because especially Bengals, I feel like then they can kind of take out some of that like excitement and just energy on themselves instead of the rest of the family.
Yeah, they definitely go wrestling all the time, and I am very glad because they are active enough and come running across the bed or up your leg, or they
Well,
like to play with my hair when I brush it.
cute.
So having the two of them definitely helps.
Well, and you're a boy mom. It only makes sense that you're a Bengal mom too.
Yes. So now I think we're up to like all my animals are boys. So my dog's a boy, and my cats are boy, and then all my kids are boys. I'm very outnumbered,
Yeah. Girl,
but they wear each other out, so I don't have to.
that's amazing. That's amazing. So what are we talking about today?
So we're really going to touch on this flea and tick
Mm,
because, as we know, without snow, we're going to start seeing them,
mhm,
and better to get ahead of it than behind it, because nobody
mhm,
wants to clean up the mess, even though we can help with that too. But
mhm.
warding them off is a much better option.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been a wild weather situation in Minnesota this year. I don't feel like we really had that really good hard freeze to really kill off like last year's pests. And so
Yeah.
once they get a little bit warmed up, they're going to be out in full force. So you're absolutely right. Getting ahead of it is the best way to prevent all of those great tick-borne illnesses that we're so privy to.
Yes, I know at the end of the year last year, we had a lot of people coming in with flea infestations, and they were like shocked that they were getting fleas. And a lot of them had never done any sort of treatment
Mm-hmm.
or fleas. So definitely, even if you only have indoor pets, you're still going to want to treat them as well, because it doesn't take much. Even people can carry those fleas in. So treating everybody all the time. And when we mean treat, we're not talking about those harsh chemicals.
All right, I'm going to try one thing. We're going to go and I'm going to reopen a link to put us back in and maybe reconnect us to Facebook. At least we can go live on Facebook, not on our one post. But I could reconnect him with my phone, but I can't reconnect on here. So I'm thinking if I go out and remake a live event again, but your link should pull you right in.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just going to end this one and I'm going to recreate one.
Okay.
All right, let's